到底什么是家庭暴力？到底什么是除了身体伤害之外的家庭暴力？今天我请到了在政府反暴力机构工作的 Sharon 来详细介绍这个问题。
So this is the power and control wheel. Domestic violence is all about power and control. It's one person wanting to have power and control everything in the relationship. They want to control the other person. They want everything to be how they want it to be. It has different dynamics. There's different types of abuse in domestic violence. For example, using coercion and threats. The person makes and or carries out threats to hurt you, threatens to commit suicide, threatens to report, embarrass out you to the agency or others, like tell on you. Sometimes like report you to immigration, things like that. And sometimes they threaten to leave you, or they pressure you to commit illegal actions. Another form of abuse is economic abuse. They prevent you from getting or keeping a job, makes you ask for money, gives you an allowance, like telling you, oh, you can only use this much money per week, or this much money per day, or per month. They take your money. They can refuse to let you know about other money they have, or have access to shared income. So maybe your name's not on the bank account. Maybe you don't have access to the credit cards. You can't use them. That's all different ways of economic abuse. Or sometimes we say financial abuse. Another way they use power and control is using privilege. So they threaten you, they treat you like a servant. They act like the head of the household, like they're the boss. They make all the big decisions. They define each person's role in a relationship. So they say, you're the woman, you're gonna stay home, you're gonna cook, you're gonna clean, you can't work, you don't need any money, I give you money, what I feel like you need, and you do everything, and you have to stay home and take care of the kids. You don't need a job outside the home because you need to stay home and take care of everything. That's your job because you're the woman. So they will tell you what each person's supposed to do in the home. Tell you your role. They use gender, race, class, and stereotypes against you. So sometimes they put you down. They put you down because you're a female, or they put you down because of you're of a certain race. Maybe you're of a certain class. They put you down. Another way to maintain control and power is using the children. They make you feel guilty about the children. Like they make you feel like you need to stay in the relationship because of the kids. They use the children to relay messages. Like they'll say, oh, tell mommy that you need to, I don't know, tell mommy that you're hungry. You need to eat dinner and go to bed by 8 o'clock. They use the kids to tell you messages. They use when you're not together anymore, they use visitation to harass you. Like, say you take the kids to him, and then he says, "Oh, why are you late? You're so stupid." They take the advantage of the time of visitation with the kids to control you or make you feel bad. And sometimes they threaten to take the kids away. Like, "Oh, you're a bad mother. I'm just gonna take the kids from you." Another way to maintain power and control is minimizing, denying, and blaming. They make light of the abuse. Like, they try to say, "Oh, it's not a big deal. You're making a big deal about it. It wasn't that bad. You exaggerate. You make things bigger than they are." They don't take your concerns seriously. Like, maybe they'll say, "Oh, you're dramatic." They deny the abuse ever happened, so they lie about it, that they didn't do anything wrong. Maybe you're crazy. You're the one that's crazy. They shift blame for the abuse to other people. Or they say, "You made me be like that. You made me yell at you. You made me hate you because you don't listen to me. You disrespect me." Another way to maintain power and control is using isolation. They try to keep you away from everybody. They control what you do, who you see, what you read, where you go, who you can talk to. They limit your volunteer things that you want to do, religious or outside activities. They monitor your behavior and communication, and they use jealousy to justify their actions. So a lot of times they'll say, "Oh, I don't want you to go there because I'm afraid that some guy is gonna try to talk to you, and I care about you. I love you, so I don't want you to go." So they try to justify it, give themselves a reason why they won't let you go. Another way to maintain power and control is emotional abuse. So that's putting somebody down, making them feel less than they are, like on a lower level. Make you feel bad about yourself, calling you names, makes you think that you're crazy, misinterpreting or overreacting, plays mind games, humiliates you, and makes you feel guilty or ashamed. The last one is using intimidation. They make you feel afraid or unsafe with actions, gestures, looks. They may throw things, break things, damage your property, abuse your pets, or display weapons. So all of these are ways to maintain power and control without even mentioning the physical abuse, because this is everything except for physical abuse. So there's a lot of different ways somebody can abuse you without physically touching you or hurting you.
Thank you.